Terrence Oglesby. I'm John Fanta. Our crew is locked and loaded for complete Selection Sunday coverage. We are coming to you live on SiriusXM Channel 84 from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, where Enter Sandman was blasting about an hour ago. Rob Doster, the Virginia Tech Hokies are going dancing. Mike Young's Hokies beat Duke.
All-time coaching performance tonight. All-time coaching performance from Mike Young. Every single thing that Duke wanted to do offensively, he had an answer for it. Anytime that they stopped something that he was doing defensively, they had a fix. They had a problem solver. And when it comes down to it, you can come up with all the plans you want in the world. You need someone to make those shots. It's a make or miss game. It's a make or miss league. I know that's a cliche thing to say, but when you got a guy like Hunter Couture out here, I call him. Fandy, you know what I call him? Terrence Oglesby with a goatee. The rifleman, the new rifleman, Rifleman Jr. No, but in all seriousness, in the ACC tournament title game in a Barclays Center, 31 points. He hit 7 threes. He hit 6 in a row in the first half. What more can you ask for?
That was incredible all night long. And it seems like you alluded to it, Mike Young. It was it'd be something along those lines. Pretty much every possession moving forward. Duke might have played their best game of the year on the first game of the year. I'm not sure there's been a remarkable amount of improvement. There's been guys that have stepped up with some consistency, but it's not a team that has really developed and gotten better at any one particular thing. If anything, teams have figured them out from a defensive standpoint because of the ability to pull Mark Williams away from the basket. And Theo John isn't that same kind of guy or rim protector that's needed.
Yeah, there's multiple issues with this Duke team. And one of the things, you mentioned this when we were down on the floor. One of the issues that I have with this group is that they're kind of what they were back in November. Yeah. Whereas when you watch this Virginia Tech group play, they're better now than what they were before. When you watch someone like, we'll get into it, but Tennessee, they figured it out. They went with a 2-guard lineup, and now they're making plays. Memphis, right? They got rid of the cancer in the clubhouse. They're a top 5 team in the country since the end of January. This Duke team is not taking that step forward. And that's something that's worrying to me. And I don't know, what's the answer there? I don't know what you can do to fix that.
There isn't one. I mean, what are you going to fix at this point of the year? It's going to be really difficult. But what I will say is, as much as Duke has not improved, that's how much Virginia Tech has improved. We worried about how Storm Murphy was going to adjust and end up adjusting, right? It has been something moving forward that he was going to struggle with a little bit of athleticism. He's figured it out. And he's not kind of quick, guys. His change of he's not 6'1", but man, his change of pace, how smart he is with the ball in his hands, getting rid of it, attacking downhill. Some of these step backs, pro level moves.
Yeah, and the other big thing about him is his vision and his creativity with the ball and his ability to pass. And he had one pass in the second half where he's coming left, and it's the end of a shot clock, right? And he's got the ball in his left hand, and he I don't know how he saw someone cutting, but he just picks it up and he's not even looking, and it's like a dart like this. He had probably about a half a second to be able to get the ball where he needed to get to. It was an unbelievable pass, unbelievable performance from Virginia Tech. And look, here's the bottom line, guys. This was, we make fun of the ACC for being a 1-bid league or a 2-bid league or a 3-bid league or whatever, but Virginia Tech earned an automatic bid tonight. Our guys at Fielding the 68 had them in the tournament as probably the last team in as of today, but that's not a guarantee that you would get in. You never know what the committee is going to end up doing, John. And this is the kind of win and kind of performance that gets you. I want to see teams play their way in. I don't want to reward someone like Xavier who had a couple wins in November and December, right? I want to see teams play their way in, and they did.